What's up, B-Wasp? About to kick it for a bit. Yeah, man, you can kick it in long as you want, B-Wasp. Like, you always welcome. You're always welcome. You got notification alert this time? And B-Wasp, you will never be done doing chores, as you call them. You will never be done. That's parenting. And you know the strange thing about women? Once you finally get done doing all those chores you claim you hate so much, you be in your kid's face like, where are my grandbabies? I want more chores, but only a little bit of chores, but more chores. Yeah, that's life. it is what it is. And that's the coolest part about grandmothers. They want to be parents. It's fucking crazy. You can sense it as a kid most of the time. Some of you niggas got some irresponsible ass grandmothers. My grandmas, they always wanted to be grandmothers. And you know what's crazy about women? I think in the back of women's mind, they're trying to figure out, how can I be a grandmother without being a mother? Let's skip that part. Be a grandmother. Notice that a younger woman will not argue with an older lady that has grandkids. Even if her grandkids are young, she ain't gonna argue. She'll fight with her, but she ain't gonna argue. It's the power of the cooch. Okay. Oven chicken wraps, onions and peppers, salad, pickles. Oh, you jerked it. Oh, okay. A jerk chicken wrap with onions and peppers, salad and pickles, of course. Sounds good. Officer Lopez, bitch, you getting old. Why they just not letting you out on patrol by yourself? You watching the chat, Officer Lopez? Come on back. Come on, I know you want to talk to me. Come talk to me. Go put up that camera and shit. Take out that police uniform. I don't talk to police. Now, off-duty officer. I ain't got no info for you, bitch, but I got plenty of evidence. Plenty of evidence in my garage. And yes, I am hiding most of the evidence. When I fucking start the program, you're gonna be like, yeah, this nigga was stashing evidence. You're gonna be calling the bitches at the district like this nigga was holding out. This nigga had more dick inside dick. This nigga's a transformer. I do, Pom Pom. I do. I ain't planning to eat nothing today. If I'm lucky, puff or smoke, I'll eat some coochie. And that won't even happen today. I've been needing time to work my way into eating coochie. I don't just dive in it. I need to see a few tests. Yes, a few tests. Make sure I know. Let's just put it like this, man. If I'm eating coochie, I want to make sure it's not freezer burned or contaminated. Or burned. I don't want that. And as usual, I'm a grown man, so I need my coochie right. I need, well done. You know what I mean? Now, in order for the men to understand this, I like my coochie with a little bit of miles on it. Yeah, it be like that, puff of smoke. One day, 10 piece, the next day, nothing. 3 days in a row, 10 piece, the next 6 days, nothing. Might be like that. That's life. Nigga, I don't eat every day. think I eat every day? I guess it's the beard making my face look better. I promise you. I'm over here looking like pretty Squidward. Remember when Squidward got hit in the face so hard? Everybody was like, oh my God, he's pretty now. Bitches is like, look at his bone structure. When Squidward hunched over, he about 5'10", so bitches is like, he stood up, that nigga was 6'2". And bitches said, hey, oh, bitch, what you do again? He was like, bitch, I play the clarinet. They was like, we want to hear it. Like, bitch, they want to hear the song. It was like Squidward. It hurts us to think that you wouldn't support you, Squidward. Now, hit this from the back. I mean, play that clarinet. Squidward was like, all right, bitch. It's my only chance. It's my only chance. Yeah, hell yeah, my nigga Squidward. My hoes is all on Squidward dick. But all the bitches in Bikini Bottom like, bitch, I'm Squidward tentacles. Remember me. Yeah, I might get some food. Big homie. I might. I can't. I don't know what's good, Sammy. What's good, cuz? I'm just chilling, man. You know what I mean? I just did 2 damn chats back to back. Yeah, I'm just chilling, man. Last couple chats were filled with music and shit. They banned them both. Mm, I don't know. I don't even be keeping track. I know I'm in street fighting shape. Puff of smoke. This Muay Thai gonna keep me there, Jack. That's why you train, so you don't always have to practice, nigga. Once you through practicing, you done keeping grades, man. Or score, or location, or people. You forget you can beat up some people. So fuck them if they come back. They can get beat up again. Practicing a lot with y'all. I should. Call it martial arts Thursdays. I'm trying to get somebody to brush up on my jiu-jitsu, Brazilian jiu-jitsu with, but everybody around here be playing. I ain't no Brazilian jiu-jitsu with you. You crazy. That's the excuse. I ain't no Brazilian jiu-jitsu with you. You crazy. Nigga, I'm not gonna hurt you. Oh, I know that, because I need a sparring partner. Fuck would I hurt my sparring partner? This ain't a fucking movie set. And I ain't no bullshit ass martial artist like Steven Seagal. So fucking hurt the people you training or the people you train with. Fuck. Don't need to hurt them. That train gone. Or that starter. Yeah, I'll be on showing y'all all the find me. Find me, yeah, Booker. And do them both at the same time. I definitely I definitely got plenty speed in these punches, buddy. I'm talking like I'm fast. But if you want power, you don't want speed. I know Einstein equation speed times mass equals power. You would think add more speed to it would make it more impact if it's smaller than algorithm. Because the reason why that big mass does so much damage is because it's moving slower. Therefore, theoretically, you can only throw a punch so fast at a human to the point where anything too fast starts to deflect off of their bones and their muscles. Could Bruce Lee break your jaw with one of the 1 inch punches? Fuck yeah. But you have to get your head held still perfectly. Let's answer that. Now, uh, yeah. So if you throwing smaller punches, right? You could take two martial artists, for example. Um, let's take Mike Tyson. He throws a punch a lot slower than Bruce Lee. Like Bruce Lee punches gonna fly a lot faster though, like pow. And Mike Tyson shit gonna fly a lot slower. But Tyson gonna hit you hard. It's what it is. He got more mass behind the punch, and he's throwing one from a punching technique. Um, it's about leg position too, because if you punch like Bruce Lee, you generating less punching force throwing a Wing Chun punch like this rather than throwing a boxing punch like this. See how I twisted fork? It takes longer to generate than just snapping your hand, just the way of the intercepting fist. But yeah, I was pretty good at motherfucking martial arts, man. Listen, crackheads get high, can't whoop me. You want to beat me up? You need some cocaine. That's what you need. You don't have to be coked up, Jack. You want to come for this. And one day I'll be on a diet so good that a coked out nigga on steroids ain't gonna be able to stop me. I'm gonna be motherfucking what's his name? That plays Spawn. I'm gonna be folks. Michael J. White on their ass on Blood and Bone. Yeah, old ass nigga still wearing my Tim's, beating niggas up. And an open hand flies faster than a closed hand. That's one of the reasons that the way Bruce Lee throws punches, he starts with his hand open. Because just the simple of doing this or doing this flies faster. Try it. And a slap come faster and harder than a punch if you condition to do it. Learn that in karate. You kind of want to punch though. And Bruce Lee rule for throwing punches is you don't throw punches that don't land. And notice he was quick until he threw a punch. You don't see none of this other shit that he doing, but you see that punch when it come through. It'd be like, ah! You be like, shit. That's because he slowed the punch down just to impact with him with enough force to be like, twist this shit. I mean, and also Wing Chun and boxing, when it comes to knocking somebody out, are two different fucking methods. When it comes to knocking somebody out in Wing Chun, you want to knock them out in one shot. One shot, knockout shot. Best shot, kick to the head. Hey, yeah, don't throw punch, kick to the head. Keep you out of range for a punch. Who survived kick to the head? A guy with less brain cell. Kick to the head, hey, no need for anything else. But boxing ain't no kicking in boxing. And what you're looking for is what I call the rattle effect. How the fuck can I explain this shit? Okay. This is your skull. This is your brain. This is them together. And this is what happens when you get punched. Your brain is floating inside of blood and a bunch of other gooky shit in there. Anyway, it's just sitting in there. So, as it's sitting there, you know what I mean? What's going to happen is when you get punched, bam, you get hit. First of all, or you hit somebody. You hit him with a punch. Boom, when you hit him. His head snaps back. When his head snaps back, his brain doesn't move because his head wasn't in motion. Bow. Now the brain collides with this side wall here. His head is on the way back. The brain is pinned to the front of the skull because of G forces. And as G forces pin the brain to the front of the skull, when the G forces are then let up, the brain does not have a seatbelt. So what happens is it snaps backwards. And when it snaps backwards, it travels back far enough to smack your brain, smack the back of your skull this time. And when it smacks the back of your skull, boom, boom, you're not knocked out yet. You are concussed. Now, because your fist is waiting right there, it's still pushing his head back because the G forces don't nullify. Because this happens in, you know what I mean? So, because the G forces is nullified, his brain comes back to an even harder surface. And let me tell you something about a ball in physics. The harder the surface, the further the ball bounces with the same amount of force. Your brain experiences that same way of motion. So when it comes forward and smacks the front of the skull for the second time, that's what knocks you the fuck out. So there you go. More skilled than Martin Lawrence. I got more skill than Dragonfly Jones, I can tell you that. But am I who I used to be? Fuck no. No. One thing that I can't do no more, like I just move out the way of punches now. But back in the day, I could stop them bitches mid punch and punch a nigga out. Fuck off me, nigga. But now I find myself having problems once I impact with the twisting motion. Cause my body ain't big as it used to be. That's a throw a punch for me. Let's see your speed. But I just told you I ain't fast as I used to be. So the reason why I'm making this point between Wing Chun and boxing to say that because I'm older, if I was to knock somebody out, it would have to be multiple fucking punches. I mean, it would just be one punch. And that's a Wing Chun and Jukido relies on. Multiple fucking strikes to knock your ass out, not just one. Boxing, on the other hand, teaches you that any tool you have in your arsenal can potentially knock somebody out, except the jab. And a jab will still knock a person out in excruciating circumstances like their stamina gone. Put their ass right down with a jab. Puka, especially a stiff jab. A stiff jab where you was doubling back, but you just all of a sudden changed your momentum and came forward. That stiff jab put their ass out. And that's another reason boxers go for the chin, to get that rattle effect out your brain. Because your brain then turns the head into a fucking slingshot when the momentum catches up. Like when you stretch a rubber band, it can't be broken. So motherfucker hits you, foul. Now your head twists. And once it twists, snap, nap, nap, out. that shit crazy. Yeah, bro. I will punch somebody, but they're gonna have to want to fight. I'm not punching nobody who don't want to fight. I'm not practicing for this shit. I'm going in with the raw skill I got left, which ain't shit compared to what it used to be. I would not fight my younger self. That would be the day I walk away. I can tell you that. I ain't fighting with that nigga. In the middle of the back in the day, like, get your bitch ass up out of here. Because niggas was always trying to jump me, so I got good at doing shit like that. Niggas would jump me by the porch, I'd throw somebody on the porch on top of the barbecue grill, like, bam, bam, bam. On y'all ass in the gangway, who head got ran into the wall? That was, that was Deontay. He grabbed Deontay by the head and ran him into the wall. Nigga, I thought you was punching him, Marcus. I was punching him and shit. He just launched forward and grabbed you. He was aggressive. Why you fall like that? Because he need me in my fucking chest. I ain't never been needing the chest like that. You need me in my face and bust up my motherfucking teeth. He did need your ass plenty of times. He only needed me once. No, it was multiple times. It was only one. We jumped him and lost. Pressing charges, man. Call the police. What's happening, Mr. Spooter, man? And listen, I ain't saying I can't weight train at all. I'm saying I don't have a proper diet to weight train or be fight training or no shit like that. I don't have the extra energy for that shit. All my extra energy goes toward being a fucking mechanic, bro. When I can get a job. Why you think I got all this energy to strain? I got all this fucking energy to strain because this is energy that I usually use for working and shit. But I'm not, I don't have it no more. I'm living off my fat reserves and shit. And nigga, I don't even eat every day, nigga. So I really can't do no shit like that. Nigga, I just told you who the fuck you was. Mr. Spooderman. But yeah, man. I can throw punches good enough to defend my motherfucking self. I can tell you that. But as far as throwing punches to knock elite motherfuckers out, no, fuck no, nigga. I'm pushing 40. I'm pushing 40. I don't get paid this shit. I ain't in that fucking place because I ain't gonna follow no fucking script. I ain't gonna lie, I'll follow a boxing script. Let me fuck what you think about me. I'll lose. Go down, win in the third. Shit. On the third, y'all see the most believable knockout you ever seen in your life. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. I look right over at that money. 8, 9. Go with the bad music. 10. Ding, 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 ding. Get my money. I don't need to do go there and put my, none of that. I don't need none of that. Too old for this bullshit. I will take a dive, nigga. So you talking about paying me cheese? How you paying Tyson? Shit, I'll take that dive. Nigga, I don't know what you're talking about, nigga. For $40 million, I don't know what you're talking about. Dive? What dive? See me get knocked out by the better man. That's what you seen. You seen me get bested that day. 40 million, I will lose a fight to a nigga I beat up him and his guy in the parking lot. I'll take that dive. I'll lose to the first nigga that got knocked out. He can restore his honor, whatever the fuck it is he trying to prove by paying me 20 million to take a dive. I will take a dive, nigga. I don't even need 20 million, nigga. I'll take 10% of that. You can give me 2 million, I'll take a dive. $20 million, I'll take 10 dives. Nigga, they will be calling me the Navy SEAL. My career will be nothing but dives. Deep sea dive. I wouldn't be bullshit. I'll be diving like a motherfucker. Diving like a mermaid. You kicked out your England account. Fuck what? Why does England have separate? Never mind. I don't know why the fuck the UK even has separate accounts. I was wondering where all them British guys on them fucking katanas went. They all got either katanas or KTMs. I'm gonna show you how to change the alternator on your KTM. Like, nigga, don't nobody wanna know how to change the alternator on the KTM, nigga? Don't nobody even got a KTM, nigga. This nigga have a KTM sports bike. Hey, Mike, did you know KTM makes sports bikes? They make damn good sports bikes. I like their sports bikes, Mike. Feel good riding my KTM, Mike. But today we're gonna ride my KTM dirt bike, Mike. I'm black, nigga. Honda makes dirt bikes. Yamaha makes dirt bikes, nigga. Suzuki does make dirt bikes, but they're old and dangerous as fuck. I know I'm a Suzuki rider. Does Kawasaki make dirt bikes? I don't know. But they're Japanese. I'm pretty sure they do. All the bikes, nigga. Give a fuck what kind of bike it is. They build pedal bikes. They build e-bikes. They build motherfucking tricycles. Fucking unicycles. Motherfucking motorcycles. A motorcycle helicopter. They got one. Jet skis. You know they build them. Anything to be motherfucking built, nigga. They building it for that motorcycle shit go. All the top motorcycles you ever heard of was Japanese. Harley Davidson. Drive through the hood in your Ferrari, but I get I got knocked off and then you'll laugh and take off. What? You want to message someone from the UK accent for the source code. The soft code. Oh, knocked out English accent. Oh, okay. Knock, knocked out. Knocked out. Knockout. Yeah, it sounds like the white people here saying it. Knock. Everybody can say knock. No matter what language you speak, it's like a universal word. It's like we stole that word from women. I got knocked, knocked, and then the word no in multiple languages, and it's the same notion. Repeat game. No matter what language a bitch, when she say no, she do this. You know why? And when you say no, you do this. Even when you finna, even when a man be like, man, you better shut your bitch ass up. You be like, man, you ain't talking to me. I don't know who the fuck this nigga talking to? You learn that notion from your mama. That's when the favorite notion. And this, they love those two things. That's why they like playing Sonic. If they cut on Sonic, that's all he doing is this. You're like, I like both of those things. That means no and no, no. I like both of those things. Let's punish Robotnik. Where's my brother so he can beat this level? Get in here, jerk! No way, bitch! Never coming in here again! You made me hate Sonic! Hey, and the millennials, when Sonic came out for PlayStation, the kids we was helping raise, our nieces and nephews, was like, hey, they said you was good at Sonic back in the day. You was like, man, get away from me. If you play Sonic, the bitches are going to attack you. There's too many fucking colors. And they be mad. You running that fast! Bitch, it's Sonic! He's Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat. You know what I mean? So, get this shit over with. System you playing. So now you get back to Street Fighter, you no longer fighting in Bison because they fucking turned this shit off. You like, ain't this a bitch? Now you get all the way back to Shao Kahn. Took you fucking 2 days to beat Mataro. You bitch, you gonna go in there to cut off the game. Trying to force you to play stupid ass Sonic. Y'all said you gotta ask for the soft code. soft code is, mate. So this European woman should have been giving me that poem without putting up on the proper language there. Or muff, as they call it. But I tell you what, I don't bluff by stuff to muff. No bluffing how I stuff the muff. You ever have to piss so bad it feel like your stomach is finna pop? You know what's fucked up? As a man, you get that feeling. You piss and you start pissing. This happened in your late 30s. You be pissing and it don't be as much piss as it used to be. You like, maybe I don't think as much fluid as I used to. Then you gotta piss 25, 30 minutes later. Like, what the fuck? Why am I taking two-part pisses? Happened to the, like, for taking the piss all at once. I like to spend my days multiple times in front of the fucking toilet. Right? How you doing, Ms. Adams? Glad to see you in the chat. I see everybody's comments. Okay. For those of you that like, he's talking to himself. I don't think I got a comment toward emoji. You know what's funny? Go look at your grandma and grandpa right now. Your grandma know how to send text messages. She sent the picture messages and all kind of shit. Meanwhile, your grandpa trying to get you to send a text out on the motherfucking T9 phone. You ain't got the right keyboard for that. I said send it out. Nigga, why is you... Just because you yell at me does not mean the task becomes easier. That's not even how humans work. And this how you do your letter. I can't see them letters. Sit out there, message. What you want me to say? Dear most beautiful love of my life. Okay, you out of characters right there because your phone, it only got 250 characters. Spaces count as characters. So even if I type that with no spaces, you still out of characters. You got to figure out what you want to say in under 150 characters. You know what a character is? Nigga, I went to school. Alright. Why is space a character? Nigga, that's a character, nigga. They taught me that in school. Space is a character. That's why you double space important letters at the beginning. Let them motherfuckers know. I thought this is how you start a letter. No, that's a character. Big ass space bar at the top, and then you hit return and start, you know what I mean, scribbling up under that. That's, I mean, too bad your generation don't know that. Y'all think that's where you start the letter at. It's not where you start the letter at. Go here, I mean, then you type in some regard shit, and then you go over here, and then you start typing. Or writing, or whatever the fuck it is, your way of communicating. It means I'm dropping water. What means I'm dropping water? Oh, pissing? I don't care. I drink a lot. He's sitting in the bush. Have a few dishes clean. I gotta prep dinner. Okay. Grandpa smart. He's saving money. Grandpa, he ain't gonna be saving no money fucking with me with that old ass T9 text phone. I had to remind my dad of that. Like, just because I have no biological kids does not mean, nigga, one motherfucking thing, right? Because I don't have no biological kids. That don't mean you not still a grandparent's age, nigga. Nigga, the way that nigga treated me, he won't never see his motherfucking grandkids. I'll never give you a chance to treat them like that, motherfucker. You beat the shit out of them for ruining your life? No, I'm good, G. So you can get drunk, lose the ribbon session, and threaten to fight with a motherfucker? No, you should say sorry. Yeah, but you was pissy drunk when you apologized. This nigga wait till he ass drunk and be like, I'm sorry for talking to you like that. But he start the ribbon session. That nigga call me in the room and start the ribbon session, lose the ribbon session, cuss me out, threaten me. Put your bitch ass in the trunk. All type of motherfucking threats. I remember his friends, Leonard and Raymond, used to be like, he always threatening that nigga. And I come in the room, Leonard and Raymond be sitting there, I'd be like, man, I don't want to do this. They be like, yo, daddy talking shit? Yeah. I'd be like, come on, man, why y'all do this every time? Leonard and Raymond be like, we ain't gonna let him get you. Yes, you is, nigga. Fuck this nigga. Fuck that shit. I think I'm ready to go home. Fuck you, nigga, you at my house. Only want you at my house. The court said you gotta be here. Your little brother can be here. He can be here. But your ass gotta go, motherfucker. Your ass out my house. Ugly ass nigga. You. I'm a nigga. You beyond ugly. You so cut. You can't describe your ugliness without using cuss words. Nigga, you look like Al Green. You know, because I get mad and lay right into him. Leave me alone, dog. I was back there playing games with my cousins and shit. You guys were fucking with me. They be on their ass, boy. I was that kid you didn't want to rib with. Because I'm the kid finna hurt your feelings. I really am. I got an auntie on my mama's side you saw you try to rib with me. And she loved wearing her hair in like these curly crochets. But I used to be on my auntie ass with her noodle headed ass. Gonna come here with a pasta bowl on top of your head that you spray painted black. How dare you? Them look like little pigtails on top of your shit. Spring head ass nigga. It's springtime. And what the oh? Get away from me. What you mad for with your spring head? You got the perfect head for springtime. I remember Futurama came out. That's the last time she read with me. Because I told her it looked like Hermes from Futurama. Yeah, yeah, Hermes looking ass. My auntie ain't read with me since. She was throwing the towel like I ain't fucking with this nigga no more. I had the whole family calling her Hermes. I, and she was a truck driving dispatcher. Oh man, I was clowning with that one. And everywhere she goes, she take her phone with her because she be picking up extra shifts. Yeah, I was at her on that phone. She be on the phone like, hey, man, go pick up the table. Me say, go pick up the table, man. Hey, man. I said she know her favorite driver. She call him Cinnamon. Cinnamon. Her favorite driver, a Jamaican dude named Cinnamon. Yeah, she ain't want no more smoke after that ribbon session. That the whole family calling Uncle Cliff a Jamaican. This nigga, I just be too much with this shit. You know what I mean? How's the weather today? It's cold as a bitch. That's how the weather is today. Any more questions about the weather? Besides it being cold as a bitch, I'm in Wisconsin, nigga. It's not warm here. I have on 2 hats in case you ain't fucking noticed. This ain't one hat, nigga. You watch basketball? You ever see orange at the Bucks game? Well, don't answer that. You probably seen some orange at the Bucks game. They used to pay niggas in the county to clean that motherfucker up. But any nigga you see in an all Goku suit just walking the streets is probably in jail, especially if the sheriff is standing by him with a big ass heat and shit. You know what I mean? When the sheriff standing by this nigga like, and he got on the audit and he cleaning up, probably a prisoner of some type. I don't know. I wouldn't know the guy's legal status. You don't even be looking closely. Some of them niggas be having on chains. They got to stop putting this shit on TV. Anyway, you don't see orange at the Bucks Stadium no more. I couldn't even think of a place you would see orange downtown Milwaukee. Because it represents straight sex. You know what I mean? Gay people don't let you have nothing nowadays. We got a gay community here that be talking shit. They can have as much gay parades as they want to. The minute we have a motherfucking straight parade, they'll be like, ah, why do straight guys get celebrated so much? And why won't they take their shirts off? Oh my God, here come the bitches. They're really gonna be mad when the bitches stroll through. Straight parade. Look, we're doing straight guy shit. Like touching booty. That's gonna be one of our floats. It's gonna be a straight guy just smacking a big old ass of a bitch twerking. We're gonna have one of a straight guy licking some chick's feet. We're gonna improve that one next year though. We're gonna make it so the tongue move. That way you're gonna be just licking them feet down. Straight guy fast! Woo! For all the weird shit that straight guys like, we're gonna have a fucking a grand art piece dedicated to different sizes of titties and dedicated to also we got one after that. One of them gonna be dedicated to the perfect size, the perfect that match up all different sizes. Then we're gonna have one that have tassels on them. You motherfucking right, titty. Why? Because we can make them go. The little boys look there on the titty. You make sure their dads can catch them staring at their mom's tits like, And then the boy could be like, no, I'm not looking at this, I'm looking at you. And then you could be like, I know you're looking at me. And yeah, I put helicopters on your mama titties. That's how you got it. Helicopter titties. One for dad. And here you were, thought I was just a geezer that cuts the lawn. Whole time I'm putting helicopter titties on your mouth, nigga. Come on, I ain't got no game. I got your mama. How much you gonna get my knee, nigga? She don't sit back in your eyes. For me, my dad just got lucky. That's what I thought at first. And then mama gonna say, only slept with your daddy because I was drunk. I married him because I was a drunk. I sobered up and learned my lesson. Why you still fuck with him now? Moral of the story, I'm not a drunk. I thought the moral of the story was how my dad got lucky. Thought you was trying to figure that out. You feel like you too far in to just pull out now? You just in too deep at this point, huh? That means you get mad and walk off. I guess you just in too deep, Bob. I guess. But just let the record reflect. I hate your baby daddy. Just let the record reflect that. I don't fuck with none of my mom's baby daddies. Fuck them niggas. Yeah, it's like 3 of them niggas. Fuck all 3 of them niggas. Shit, one of them niggas owe me a daddy. And he gotta raise a baby for me. Shit, I raised his son. Shit, fuck dude. He gotta at least kick in something. Fuck dude. He owe me some money. And a parent. That's a motherfucking 5 leaves. Holy shit. I missed the fuck out. I had to figure this shit out my goddamn self. I ain't saying he never gave me a good piece of advice. He gave me 2 pieces. One piece I can't remember right now. But the other piece is stay your ass out of bitch's business, no matter who the bitch is to you. You fucking with your mama, your sister, whoever. Stay up out of business. And I was like, that's some good advice. But when you put your hands on my mama, like this motherfucking 1982 again, like this 1979, I'm gonna beat you the fuck up. I'm all in her business. I'll tell you that. I'm gonna tell you something else I know about her business. You better get you some coochie and move the fuck around. Cause all that beating motherfuckers up, that shit is not going down in this motherfucker. I pay bills in this bitch. I be damned if I'm paying bills in this bitch, let you come in here swinging like you motherfucking stupid, nigga. Who I sound like to you? One of these punk ass rappers? This bitch ass nigga said you sound like your granddaddy. I was like, I ain't gonna argue with you. I walked in the house. Well, then swing like you did on Granddaddy, nigga, and I'm gonna give you what Granddaddy gave you, an ass whooping, nigga. Know who the fuck you think you talking to? This nigga, when he get in the house, gonna say, and you built them steps like shit. And slam the door. Bitch ass nigga. I remember I was so mad. I was like, don't be slamming the door. You don't even stay here. You don't even stay in Milwaukee. Yo, bitch ass back to Illinois. Slamming doors. Hoe ass nigga. Matter of fact, I went in the house. I went there, mom was sitting on the bed smoking weed. I was like, Mama, you hear me here slamming doors like you pay bills? She's like, I don't know what y'all arguing for. Why are you so calm about this? Put him out. Tell him he got to go because he don't pay the bill. That's when you slam doors in my mama's house. You got to get out. Tell him. This nigga gonna walk in the room. She gonna say, you can get the fuck out. You gonna be slamming doors in my house. He gonna say, it slipped. I'm sorry. I said, you better accept that bullshit ass apology. Somebody slipped. I watched him slam it. He lying. Now you really gotta go because you lying. You don't even want to admit it. You lying. I'm gonna look at him and they looked at each other. She gonna start laughing like he just told me the truth. Like he didn't tell you nothing. He just looked at you. The fuck? Crazy ass people. Another thing. You said Nick was talking about my carpentry skills because he wasn't here. He was not fucking here. That nigga teach me how to read a tape measure. This nigga gonna say, didn't know I can still teach you because ain't nobody taught you. I said, okay, keep talking shit because you're here with your baby mama. I'm gonna beat you up. That's what's gonna happen. We gonna fight in your baby mama room. Mama gonna say, in a fight in my room. Bullshit, you the baby mama. We finna fight in your room. I don't know who this nigga think he is. Steady talking shit. They got slick ass comment every 5 minutes. Let me say something else. I'm gonna punch this nigga. I was just trying to talk. I was having a father son talk with him. You ain't my father, nigga. You's a sperm donor, nigga. You can't have a sperm donor to the fucking. I'm the charitable recipient, okay? You are the sperm donor. You cannot give me advice, charitable recipient. I appreciate you. Oh, mom was so mad. That ain't your daddy or your daddy. I said, not him, okay? That is a sperm donor. My father is in heaven. You are a Christian. You know who my father is. Because you're a Christian. Come on now, Bob. You tripping. Don't nobody care. You butt hurt about your baby daddy. Don't nobody care. My butt don't hurt. No, butt hurt. It's like saying that you're salty, or you know what? You don't know what that means. It's like saying booyah or boo shakalaka. It's just a new way we do things. I know you're not keeping up with slang because you always at work, but you know, maybe y'all should be watching them HR tapes, and maybe y'all should be watching tapes on what your kids is doing or something like that. I don't know. But I ain't taking no more donations from this nigga. Why not? You look fine. Have you seen my life? I'm not taking no more donations from this nigga. You better not take no more donations from this nigga. You done already took too goddamn many. You figured out his donations wasn't shit in the 80s. You know what? I'm leaving. I'm leaving. This nigga should be charged with giving faulty donations. Bad donation giving ass nigga. But if I ain't the faulty one, my little brother is definitely. I don't think I'm wrapped too damn tight. So fucking 2 pills away from a straight jacket. Tell you that. I think most men are though. Well, maybe they might be like 4 or 5 pills away, but I'm just 2 fucking pills away. I promise you. To my working with a full deck. I don't even know what the fuck is missing out the deck. Because I'm a Leo, it's a Joker in the deck. Got both of those there, and I got The aces are there, the kings are there, the queens are there, the jacks are there. The question is, which one of these numbers did I take out? And I probably didn't take out the deuce, pop the deuce. I like playing deuces wild too. When I play spades. I think deuces wild with the jokers give you a better setup, man. Cause they shift the top 5 books, my nigga. But then I soon realized, with my great intellect, that it don't matter if you shift the books around in spades. You still sitting here playing spades, nigga. We got different rules. No, you don't. You just take out different cards from people. And everybody say the same shit. This ain't prison. Spade leg, spade play. This is not prison. Nigga, you cannot force a renege. It say that on the game. Never mind. Baby boomers do not read the directions. You do not want to play sorry with niggas. They just start making up rules as they go. Yeah, this is not how you play sorry. Uno too. Oh my God. I ain't read that. Let me see that. Go look at that. Now we gotta wait 40 minutes because you ain't got no play and you refuse to draw out the fucking draw 4. Just draw 4! Motherfucker. We taking all the cards back. They always fuck up and say that. We taking all the cards back. They were playing illegally. So we gonna read these damn rules. Alright, cool. Gonna find out they be the nigga who gotta take all the cards back. You played the last 10 draw 4s and you played them all in a row. You stupid motherfucker. Yeah, I was cheating. The way black people play is that if you got 2s, you just drop as many 2s as you can. Now, some people play, you can drop all the 2s at once. If you got them all lined up in your hand and ready to go, you just pow, drop them motherfuckers. You know what I mean? And some people play, you got to drop them one at a time as fast as you can. You dropping them 2s, put a 5 on top of that, you got to take them 2s back. You know what I mean? They can't drop no 5 top your 2s, Joe. They drop a 5 top your deuce. It's over for you, Joe. Put that shit back up. Don't let them drop no 5 top of your deuce. I just gave you some good advice for playing spades in Chicago. You got some squares, Joe? No. Dominoes, my shit. But you can't play dominoes around these new kids. They fucking retarded. They don't understand the game. They want to go right to slapping bones like they're OG. I'm an 80s baby, nigga. I earned these slaps. Get 30. Fucking get 30. Get it down. What that anybody? Yeah, that shit be going down, my nigga. The problem with dominoes is baby boomers could lose all year at dominoes. They still want to play and shit. Let's play one more game. No, nigga. My wife and your ex-wife is in the car, nigga. It's time to go. I don't give a fuck. They still be trying to play. They play till the liquor gone. Come on now, you can take advantage of that. Take advantage of that now. Take advantage of that. Nigga. Fuck. Both 50. want my bogus 50. You fucking. And then, you know what's crazy? 1 or 3 where it's supposed to be. And then he follow it up. And then he follow it up. And then when you like bogus 50. Oh, no, let's take this back. I'm trying to sit at the table with you niggas. Never want to give a nigga they bogus 50s. How you write a bogus 50? A house or a money sign? You know how the game go. Quit playing with me, school. Get that ass, my nigga. You know what time it is. Yeah, dominoes be jumping. I be murdering shit in dominoes. People be playing too slow for me sometimes, man. Sometimes people play too fast. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't no like speed player, but I can play dominoes. My ex-fiance, her daddy was a crackhead prisoner. You don't play dominoes, Stephanie. One night, I went to the store to get the shit for Taco. I want a big ass burrito. She promised me a big ass burrito. So I go get one of them big ass things of meat that's like fucking 5 pounds. I went and got 2 of them, right? Got 2 of them. Went and got a bunch of motherfucking wraps. Went and got some cheese. She called my phone and was like, "You're calling So I picked up all that little stupid shit that she wanted to fucking add to it, which I don't want my fucking burrito. Bitch, I said meat and cheese. I'm hungry as a bitch. I don't want nothing else on it. Maybe some tomatoes. I'm gonna tell you the truth, I was forgetting the tomatoes. And the reason I know why I forgot the tomatoes though, is because I picked up some of that taco sauce. I forgot the name of it right now. I can't remember the name of it, but I picked up some of that and it got tomatoes in it, so I figured I'd be good. I mean, salsa. That's what I had. I had some salsa. Plus, in Wisconsin, salsa makes good cheese dip, believe it or not. I mean, good chip dip. Yeah. Take a cheesy chip and dip it in salsa. Or just dip them back to back. Or just mix them in a bowl and stir and enjoy. I mean, but yeah, that's that shit. I get to the motherfucking house. All I hear is dominoes slamming. His favorite line. He hit it with, "I'm a dominologist. I invented dominoes." I walked in the house like, "Man, is you gonna make me a damn burrito? I gotta beat my daddy first. You never gonna beat this. You never gonna beat this nigga. This nigga that owe him back right now is still locked up. You never gonna beat this nigga. That's all them old niggas do is play dominoes and chess. Why I look behind this nigga, his chessboard out. Oh, you thought you was finna? Nah, you not finna hustle with bitch all night. Nope, get up. Get up. Get up. I got smacking dominoes and shit. Get up. Come on, man. Don't touch the board, man. Hating on my damn money, man. What y'all playing? $1 game? Here go $10. Get the fuck out of my face. You, go make my burrito. But, babe, you gotta play him. I don't wanna play him. But he know what you gonna play. I know. And he know where all the dominoes at. That's how them old niggas play. They know what's in the boneyard, what the fuck is in your hand, what the fuck is in their hand, just about what the fuck is on the board. Fuck with them niggas, man. That's what happened when you play a trillion hands of dominoes. The fuck? I said, you know, I be playing Xbox and they give me them little rewards at the bottom, like, boom, big bomb. You know what I mean? Call of Duty. And they say, now when we look it up and they be like, only 3% of players did that, 3.2%. And you be like, man, you good. That's, you know what I mean? He played so many hands. He's getting the 3.2% fucking upgrades from God for playing dominoes. God is like, bing, instantly know where the double six is at all times. He do. Fucking with that old ass nigga, man. And them old niggas play down, they mad when you throw in the hand. Oh man, I got 4 doubles. It's 5 doubles. Oh man, I got 5 doubles. Man, you gotta call them. I just called them, nigga. Oh man, you gonna have to play them. You gonna have to play them. It's a table vote. Y'all wanna play that nigga playing them. You be like, man, I'm up out of here. I'm gonna go fill on y'all daughter. I'm gonna go fill on your daughter booty, your niece booty, your little cousin booty. Fuck you old ass niggas. I'm out of here. I'm gonna fill on booty. Oh, come on, man. You can't quit now, man. Get in the kitchen cooking now. We leaving. You niggas cheating in dominoes. Bitch, get your shit. Your uncles and daddy cheating. Get your shit. Get your shit. You try to hustle me. Get your shit right now. Grab your purse and your mother. Let's go. Let's go. You are leaving. And the uncle daddy drinking out my beer can. Fuck, I don't know. I'm not drinking it. Because they drinking. They got hair on my can. I don't want to be here. The family tacky. Good. They remind me of my family. And going to my family house, I don't trust the men in my family. They're gonna be touching your booty and shit. Them old niggas, they from the before before it was like illegal to just walk up on the bitch and grab shit. They from those days. I ain't fucking with them niggas. Grab coochie. They gonna try to grab their teeth off the ground. They're smelling all good in front of them and shit. Plus, they done stole porn. I don't trust them niggas for real now. And then them old niggas trying to get me. Well, my dad tried to get me to talk about dead coochie bitch. Tried to see the coochie y'all seen on there with hair on. Only had a little bit of hair on. Shit, bitches don't grow hair on coochie no more. Yes, they grow hair on coochie, but they keep it like really manicured or cut the fuck off, nigga. No more of that through an SOS sponge. You coochie when you touch that coochie, boy, fucking potato chip bag with all that hair on. Coochie sound like rocks grinding in the motherfucking hula hoop. Yes, I played dice. Listen, 11th and Locust was a major place for shooting dice back in the day. Niggas used to shoot so much dice they paid taxes on it. I ain't bullshitting. It was a known gambling house. Listen, I'm from a neighborhood where niggas can't touch the dice. They shoot out a cup. And then they don't shoot out of everybody's cup because, black women never buy the same cups. You know what I mean? They got a common cup they buy, but it's never the same fucking cup. So, outside of that fucking cup, right? Serious in the dice game, niggas start shooting out of a shirt. Yeah, put in the shirt, shake the shirt. You don't even hear the dice crackling. But these niggas got so good, they can crackle the dice in the shirt. Everybody a turn. Shit's crazy. I remember they used to put Scrabble. They used to put Scrabble dice in there with their regular dice inside the shirt so they can get a good shake. And let them motherfuckers go. Let me tell them little niggas me at the time who's like 10, fucking 11, when they was around gambling. It was gambling all the way till I was like 18 or 19 though. But anyway, and they was doing it way before that. But around the time I was like a shorty, and I was doing wheelies on my bike and shit. They'd be like, hey man, help us find these dice. We got this thing. Them old niggas, they give you money when you find the dice, especially if they shooting dice by the sewer. Oh man, that motherfucker fall in there and be right there because in Wisconsin the sewers go boom, then down. It's a little space back there to let all shit flow. You know what I mean? The dice gets behind there sometimes. Or sometimes they'll fall down there and they be in a perfect spot. The niggas go get them little things they get from the crackheads that they stole out the grocery stores to reach up and grab shit. You know the thing Chinese people always got. You get one of those. We call them garbage diggers. You know what I mean? You go get you a motherfucking garbage arm. And then you free to dig garbage. Like ice in the sewer. Hey, sup? Good evening. Hey, nosy baby. Hold on, she got another baby. But anyway, yeah, these niggas got serious shooting dice. I don't watch these niggas shoot dice out of motherfucking shirt, a fucking shoe, fucking. I already talked about the cup. That's a worldwide thing with Negroes. You know what I mean? Shooting out the cup. Cause there's some niggas you can't let touch the dice. Hey, no. Dice. Yeah, right. What dice you want to play? You want to play 7-Eleven? Just plain old box. We play a 7-Eleven. We play a 7-Eleven box cars. We play a 7-Eleven box cars. I don't know if y'all heard me. I don't know how long I was buffering. But like I said, niggas in my hood just shout out of motherfucking t-shirts, nigga. Just shout out of motherfucking t-shirts, nigga. No bullshit. And the gamble got so serious, they didn't gamble outside no more. They had a house. Like I was saying, what you want to play? Like I was saying, what you want to play? 7-Eleven? 7-Eleven? 7-Eleven side beds? Box cars got side beds and or wall. Box cars got side beds and or wall like Top Cat, nigga. They got to bounce. Both got touch, both surfaces. And what's the side bet you try to do? Niggas gamble so much in my hood, they made 7-Eleven a side bet. The side bets are normally 9-5, 10-4, 10-4, 6-8. I don't think y'all know how side bets work. So let me tell you how side bets work, okay? Hold on. I'm gonna need a couple. I'm gonna need a couple. Need a couple volunteers for this. Okay. This nigga right here bet this nigga soon as he hit 6 right here bet this nigga soon as he hit 6, that's his point. Bam, he comes with 6 out the gate. He's shaking him. Now he like, let's do 6-8. Dude on the table like, I don't want to gamble on the table. I ain't no, I'm taking on live bets. I'm watching these dice. I don't know who this thing is. I mean, he's tricky, ride on this shit. So then, dude, like, I'll take your side bet. I mean, dude be like, yo, you would take my side bet? So now they got a 8. You ain't gonna know because they just gonna put money down. I'm telling you what's going on. It's a 6-8 bet. So now, niggas shake the dice. He got to hit 8 or he got to hit 6 within the next 3 turns. Now, right? Let's say he hit a 9. That's what this nigga getting at. Let me get a bet off of that. He take the bet because he greedy. So now he bet 9-5 and 6-8. You know what I mean? And then I come along. He hit a 4. I'm betting on that 10-4. You're gonna take me on that 10-4. I'm gonna take you on that 10-4. Okay, cool. You gonna take me on the 10-4. So now he got 9-5, 6-8, 10-4. Right? His rent money ride on this shit. Let's say he did something stupid theoretically. You know what I mean? Because they was gambling big money at the you know what I mean? It could be $3,000 on the line on these side bets, right? He got the 3 G's in his pocket, right? This nigga on the dice, the tumbler crap. Not a tumbler crap because, like I said, his point was 6. He didn't hit 7. 7 is crap. Or he didn't hit snake eyes. Snake eyes is crap. Or he didn't hit double 6s. Yeah, double 6s don't mean. Sometimes double 6s can mean bitches. You know what I mean? You can just keep on rolling and strolling. Some people don't care about the double 6s, especially if you're in the GD hood. This is the GD hood. So let's say hit the double 6s first. Bow. That's your chance to pull out, but it's too late because y'all locked in. Now, second. Bow. He hit 11. He ain't crapped out yet, but he hit 11. Here come a 4th motherfucker. I'll take 7-11. So now he got to bet against 4 motherfuckers. This motherfucker got hit 6. If he don't hit 6, it's fucking over. Bam, it's a 7. This nigga right here just lost $4,000. taking side bets. Oh, shit. I'd have won 1,000. And everybody else that was betting against him won 1,000. All because that motherfucker hit 7. Yeah, gambling was like smart guy lottery. You know what I mean? And there's some niggas that shoot dice so much, you don't know what's rolled because they pick them up before they done tumbling. And both of them know what the fuck it is. And motherfucker like, hold on, man, burnt money. Burnt money means you kept rolling after you crapped or you hit your point and kept rolling. So you hit 6, you pick them up again. You go, nigga, burnt money. It's not your money. Cool. Now, what was I gonna say about that? Oh, yeah. You say burn money. Dude, like, no, it ain't burn money. I know what the fuck I wrote. This is Mike Evans talking about. Swear to God, this is how old man be. Motherfucker, I know what the fuck I wrote. You goddamn lie, Charlie. You goddamn lie. I wrote a 9. I wrote an 8. I wrote a 6. I wrote a 4. Nigga, fuck is you talking about? I ain't never hit my point again. My point 10. I know my point. It's 10 and I ain't taking no damn side bet. Don't try to play me. You're a goddamn lie. You're a goddamn lie. Ask anybody here. Y'all watching me. Y'all watching me. Y'all see the shit. Dice back up. Oh, dice. Goddamn dice back up. Like shaking them motherfuckers. Ooh. Yeah. Nice in the hand, Brown. Dude trying to organize the dice game on her channel. You have all the old niggas I know watch. You know, a dice game was the only sport game. It was like, me when I was a child, it was like what underground rap is to you niggas now. Now, underground rappers exclusive, and they sit around and freestyle. You like, wow, how did he get that freestyle? When I was a kid, I was like, how the fuck is he steady hit 7 on these? I remember Sam was so cold, he could touch the dice. This nigga's a legend. We called him, okay, he got the nickname Penitentiary Sam because he got the name around the time that I was born, okay? Penitentiary Sam became Penitentiary Sam because Penitentiary Sam was the first nigga to have dice games in a penitentiary. That's revolutionary to baby boomers. When they told us that as the kids, we was like, I'm gonna have a bitch bring it in. You gonna stick it up your ass? Yeah, I ain't say all that. She gonna stick it up her coochie. That's what I said. Oh, you must think you gonna fuck on the CEO. I sure will. Now what you gotta say, Scoob? Man, you couldn't get no dice back then. That's what I gotta say. He the only nigga that had dice. And anybody else had dice, had paper dice. Then Penitentiary Sam learned origami in the joint. And he started making the most solid paper dice you ever had in your life. You couldn't even smush them motherfuckers. You used to reinforce them. We don't know how the fuck he was doing this shit. We ain't never take no dice apart. They was valuable. So that's what the legend in my hood is known for. And I'm gonna tell you something else. Penitentiary Sam was the best nigga you ever seen that dice. Penitentiary Sam, whatever. We was kids, bro. And he used to keep dice in his pocket. But you could hand that nigga dice and be like, roll an 8. This nigga be like, where? You be like, on the ground. Bow, 8. Like he just knew what the fuck he wanted to roll. And every now and then, he be doing this shit with the dice. He ain't got no dice, so I can't show you exactly what he be doing. But if you ever see an old nigga with dice, you didn't see him do this. First he grab the dice and be like, then he start mixing them around, stack them on top of each other, and then mix them around again. But what you looking for? Number combination. Hey, dice got combination. Watch this. What you say wrong? A 7? No, nigga, we said 9. Oh, you said 9. I'm doing the wrong combination. Let me switch these around then. Because this the left dice. This the right dice. Do this combination. You got to put the left dice in the right side. Hold on, let me show you. You ready? And roll that shit. It don't matter if he shook him or if he just dropped him. Nigga, he the one, he taught all the little niggas in the hood about locking dice. You better not gamble against penitentiary Sam. He ain't got to touch the dice, he gonna kill you. That nigga rolled dice so much, he knew what the fuck you was gonna roll. This shit was crazy. It's like he was talking to a demon. Like he sold his soul to be the king of dice. The devil was like, you figured out what you want? He was like, yeah, I want to be the king of dice. He said, so it shall be. Dark clouds spread over the motherfucking penitentiary. I believe it was ball pond, they said. The penitentiary Sam was given the dice of the gods. He was never broke either. Never. Oh, I narrate stories in other people's voices. That's how they sound. I can't help it. That's how they sound to me. Anyway, yeah. I have listen, dog. Nigga was so good at dice. I remember me and my guy took apart a motherfucking. We took apart two of those motherfucking sorry boards and tried to run a penitentiary sound with two dice in there. He was like, I like this concept. He's pushing the button like 4, 8, 12, 6, 7, 7, 7, 7, 6, 7, 7. What happened if I hold it though? Oh, you get different numbers, you hold it. So this doesn't matter how you hit it. Watch this. I'm gonna get 6 sevens and a 3. Pop, 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 pop. And he got all of them. I was like, fuck this nigga. You want this board? I got it. I couldn't even lie, Uncle Sam. That's why I used to call him. Uncle Sam, I got this to hustle you, bro. I ain't gonna even lie. Trying to get my money back. That nigga was like Superman with dice. He make everybody look like Lex Luthor. He'd be like, look what I got. This shit will crush a dimension. And then Superman crush it right away. Like, this shit, it ain't even made of nothing here. I think you should get some more reinforced metal. That wouldn't hold up in much places. Talk like with an alien race where I come from, yeah, we gonna need more heat than that. Let me tell you just like that. All right, Lex, I'm gonna get up out of here, man. You don't mind if I fly through your ceiling, do you? Bitch ass nigga. You need more heat to kill me. That's why I'm gonna break your ceiling. Don't break my ceiling. You don't break. Boom, boom, boom. Fuck you, nigga. Bitch, if you don't scoot over in that fucking bus, damn, I hate bitches driving school buses. Because whenever a bitch get to drive some kids, she just no longer the rules of the road or anybody else safety matter but the fucking kids that's on the fucking bus. Bitch driving a big ass Scud missile through this motherfucker. Fuck is you doing, bitch? You can hear the suspension crackling, the brakes squeaking and shit. She ain't paying attention to none of these fucking signs that you might get into an accident. You might not have no brakes. This bitch steady. She running stop signs and shit. Like every man is like, oh no, school buses are out. Let me park. Let me not speed through the city. The school buses are out. Hey guys, cut down the football. The school bus is out. The children are traveling. We should be careful at this time. Like guys are just texting other guys like, hey, school buses are out. Be careful, bro. Don't hurt the kids. And then don't be in the way of a woman that's driving a school bus. She'll hunk you down. And be like, move, motherfucker. Me? It's the motherfucker in front of me. You don't see them? Shut the fuck up. You just gonna talk to me like that because I'm a man and you're a woman on a bus with a bunch of fucking kids. I'll punch your shit. You know what? You know what? I'll punch this bitch in front of kids. Promise you. Bitch, I'll get nose blood on your titties, bitch. You know why that's a thing to me as a guy. I'll get nose blood on your titties. I know the average woman is like, blood is blood. It don't matter where it comes from. But other guys are like, hey! A little aggressive there, aren't you, pal? Damn right. Damn right. I'm tired of being bullied by bus drivers early in the morning, late at night. Well, not late, but around the time the sun go down. I'm sick of them bitches. From 3 o'clock, it's like 8 o'clock. They terrorists. Should not be on the road. They damn sure shouldn't be on the road no goddamn 5:30. Bitches can't even see. All these bitches wear glasses. Y'all ain't noticed that? Bitches cannot see anymore. We can see. Shut up. That's why you look like. I look like you need to put on your glasses to tell me what I look like, bitch. Put on your glasses so you can figure out who I look like. The most put on their glasses and got jokes and shit. As soon as they put on their glasses, they like, he looks like now. How many drinks does it take to leave with me? Looking ass nigga. I'm like, shut up, bitch. And then jokes, me and crack get back to other women and they start cracking the jokes and that just become a permanent joke about you. Because when a woman crack jokes about you as a man, that become a permanent fucking joke about you. You know what I mean? I will forever look like the nigga from This Is America. This is America. Don't have me tripping. Watch how he slipping. This is America. I forgot his name. But apparently I look like that nigga to women. I don't even know how we look alike. This nigga's way skinnier than me. I'm not that skinny. Or am I? I hope not. That nigga got the body of Trey Songz. Do I got the body of Trey Songz? Am I looking like a fucking pterodactyl? That's what I think fucking Trey Songz looks like. He looks like a little pterodactyl. He's like a pterodactyl off a fight game. That's why he has a six pack. I know I'm not lying. Trey Songz don't look like a pterodactyl. Am I tripping? And he always got his shirt off with his little pterodactyl looking ass. That nigga like a pterodactyl without wings. With a round little pterodactyl looking ass. Y'all know I'm not lying. Trey Songz look like a pterodactyl. And I hope you're not laughing. I hope you Google it. This pterodactyl looking ass nigga. Still in the chat. I'm talking about this pterodactyl looking ass nigga. When did it freeze, Chuck? Or did it not freeze? Y'all been here the whole time? What part of my banter did you miss? So I think I made a really important point I want people to remember. Well, you're free to Google Trey Songz in your free time. And you will see. You will fucking see that this nigga looks like a pterodactyl. You gonna feel racist when you Google it, Chuck. Should I be talking shit about black people like that? This motherfucker looks just like a fucking pterodactyl. Holy shit. He got the same teeth as a pterodactyl. That nigga look like a pterodactyl. Trey Songz looks like he a glide from motherfucking goddamn the mountains of Colorado clean on into Wisconsin. He might even make it to Canada. He looks really like. Nope, I ain't got no cars to fix on Andy Paul. Oh shit, I got a caliber job coming up at the end of the week. I almost forgot about that shit. We'll fucking see where it leads, G. It seems like it's nothing but white people in my chat. No offense, but I don't think y'all really know who Trey Songz is. I think you would have to Google him. White person like, hey, I bought the new Trey Songz CD. Little as shit. He little like, I remember Casey and JoJo. Little as shit. Is that Navy Cafe calling my name? It's the Navy Cafe calling my name. Gotta make me $15. I'm closing that fucking garbage can tonight. I'm tired of hearing that bitch bang. It makes it so bad. We got raccoons over here that will fully open a garbage can, like they pay rent around this motherfucker. They got some shit to throw out. They don't give a shit. Whatever. these sweatpants made out of. I need to not fucking wear them no more. No, that's a male bus driver. Y'all stressing him the fuck out. He ready to pull that bus over and fight. You could tell a male bus driver by how they pull up on the corners and before they turn. Female bus drivers, they don't tell them what the fuck they listening to. I'm just a girl in the world. Turn the corner, hit 6 avalanches, a Crown Vic, a box Chevy. I'm just a girl in the world. That's how you know Wisconsin is a really big win. In no way these bitches should be just like they do. And then still allowed to drive them in the winter time out of all fucking places. What are you gonna fucking about that? And because in Wisconsin, if I said this shit in front of any Wisconsin bitch, she would be instantly mad. Like, women can drive school buses. Women can drive city buses. Men get stuck too. And I would prefer women driving fucking city buses rather than fucking school buses. A bitch babysitting can't be trusted in the White House. She'll fuck around and launch a missile with China. They got one time to make a threat on her shit. This bitch will stop making pancakes and send some missiles. We'll be at war because this bitch got antsy. Some motherfucking missiles to the wrong motherfucking place. Babysitting the kids, I feel like somebody had to save America. Bitch, you were babysitting. You there. Even country. Okay. Um, this shit start up with a credit card, bitch. They want full responsibility in any country that men are running. What do? You driving one of them big ass. I'm gonna look that up. I want to do is to throw motherfuckers out of their seat or what? You ever have to blow a tire up with air? I'm talking about really blow it up. Like fill that motherfucker with bust because it won't come off the fucking rim. Woo! Damn. No, so you got like $10,000 worth of tooth. Oh, worth of $10,000 get his teeth fixed. Break them shit right up out of there, Jack.